Hello first graders, we're going to do a phonics lesson, and today's lesson is going to be a review of R-controlled vowels. This is the state standard in Tennessee about R-controlled vowels, and here is our objective. Today we're going to work on I can read and write R-controlled vowels. So we're going to work with both reading and writing or spelling with these words. So the materials you're going to need, it says a worksheet for R-controlled vowels, but you're not going to need a worksheet. You just need some paper and pencil, something that you can write some words down and some sentences down with. So we're going to start out by reviewing some of our sight words. Hopefully you can read these words before me, but I want you to make sure that you say them out loud, and you can either read them before me or right with me. Now, find, down, part, again, could, are you reading with me? Why, first, and now we have a sentence to review. In this sentence, we're going to have some words that start with the letter G. Some of the words are going to make the G sound, and some are going to make the J sound, because we've learned that in phonics that G can make both sounds. This one actually is going to be the sound J in the word giant. Let's see if we can read this sentence together. This giant has gum in the gym again. He forgot to swallow it. So let's see if we can find at least one word that has the G sound in it, that starts with the G sound. Do you find it? You're right, gum. And then there is one other word in here besides giant that starts with G, the G that makes the J sound. Do you see it? You're right, gym also starts with the J sound. Another sentence, and in this sentence we're going to practice how that the letter C makes the K sound, and sometimes the letter C makes the sound, like in the word city. All right, read with me. A cup of juice costs more in the city than in the country. Okay, today's principle or rule: when a vowel is followed by an R, the R changes the sound that the vowel makes. The vowel is called an R-controlled vowel, and we've worked on this before, so we're just going to review today. And one thing we're going to do to review is to watch really quickly a video for a review. This is a video called Who is the Boss? R is.
Who is the boss? R is. Who is the boss? R is. Who is the boss? R is. Who is the boss? R is. You are. Per and blur. E-R. Nerve and bird. I-R. Bird and stir. You are. Per and blur. E-R. Nerve and bird. I-R. Bird and stir. Oh, who is the boss? R is. Who is the boss? R is. Who is the boss? R is. Who is the boss? R is.
All right. So now we are going to go back to our phonics lesson, and we're going to read some words with A-R, I-R, E-R, and U-R. Let's start right here. Now the video didn't remind us, but I'm going to go remind you now. A-R makes the R sound. So let's sound out this word. Ark. Park. All right. You try this word. Did you get it? Firm. You can try this word too. But O-R, let me remind you, says or. That word is pork. All right, see if you can read this word. Remember that G sometimes says J, like in this word. Germ. Good job. Let's practice a few more words with the R-controlled vowels. That's the word burn. See if you can beat me on this word. Star. This word. Fort. And this word. Hurt. Now you're going to need your paper and your pencil. So if you don't have those, pause the video and go get your paper and pencil because you're going to write down a sentence. So the first sentence you're going to write is, the park has a fort. Let me read it one more time. The park has a fort. Write it down, pause the video to give yourself some more time, and then let's check it. Did you write your sentence like this? The park has a fort. Starting with a capital letter, ending with a period. And did you put AR for the middle of the word park? And did you put OR for the middle of the word fort? I hope you did. Let's do another sentence. This time, I want you to write the sentence, the star is burning. The star is burning. Pause the video and give yourself just a minute so you can write that sentence. And then turn it back on and let's check your work. Let's see if you wrote it right. The star is burning. Starting with a capital T for the beginning of your sentence. A telling sentence ends with a period. And then let's work on those R-controlled vowels. Star. The R sound spelled with A-R. And the word burning. You hear the in burning it's spelled, the sound is spelled U-R. So it's B-U-R-N. And then the ending ing, I-N-G, burning. Another sentence for you to write. I hate germs. I'll say it one more time and then you need to pause the video so you can spell the sentence. I hate germs. Okay, let's check your work. You ready? I hate germs. The sentence starts with a capital I. It ends with a period. Germs starts with a G. The G that says J. And then the sound is spelled with E-R in the word germs. So now we're to our worksheet. You don't have to have a worksheet in order to do this today. We're going to use just your paper and pencil. So if you would you make two columns? You could draw like a top and a line down the middle and kind of make a T. And on one side you can put the letters AR. And on the other side you can put the letters OR. So if you want to pause the video and get your paper ready, that would be great. So what you're going to do is we're going to say the name of this picture. This is a star. And we're going to decide, do you write it here with AR words or here with OR words? What do you think? Star. You're right. It's going to be an AR word with the R sound. So let's write star right here. S-T-A-R. Next, let's write the word fork. Fork, is it an AR word or an OR word? Can you pick a spot? Right, fork has the OR sound, so it's going to be spelled with OR. So you're going to spell fork. F-O-R-K. We're going to call this a jar. J-R. AR or OR? You're right, jar is an AR word. So you're going to spell it J-A-R, jar. Next we have a picture of corn. Where will you put the word corn? You're right, with the OR words. K or N. I hear 4 sounds or 3 sounds. Let's do it again. K or N. 3 sounds. So it's going to be C-O-R-N, corn. Next we have the word horn. Horn and corn rhyme. It's going to be another O-R word. Horn will be spelled H-O-R-N. Horn. Now you're ready for the word harp. Where will you put harp? Right, with the R words. Harp. Harp. Can you write it down? You want to check it? H-A-R-P. Now, I may be going too fast, so as I'm going so fast, just pause the video and write your words and then check your words. The next picture is of a storm. Storm. Yes, storm will go with the O-R words. That's S-T-O-R-M. And the last picture of the dog, but it's of him barking, so we're going to spell the word bark. B-R-K. Yes, bark will go with your A-R words. B-A-R-K. All right, this is about what you've learned today. If there's somebody sitting with you, can you tell them about what you've learned today? You can talk about what some words you've learned to spell or you've practiced spelling, or what you know about R-controlled vowels. And the last thing we're gonna do is a poem together. I'm gonna read the poem. I want you to follow along and read with me. I love my little Gertie. This must be what Gertie is. Looks like a little caterpillar. I love my little Gertie. She is my perfect pet. Although she may be odder than some other pets you've met. Odd, like strange. Do you think a caterpillar would be a strange pet? I guess it would. She is an expert crawler, an expert eater too. Her hunger for the flowers makes her fatter with each chew. I bet you know what happens to chunky caterpillars after they eat and eat and eat. I put her in a little jar to keep her next to me. I want to see her turn into the butterfly she'll be. I bet that's what you thought. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. I love my little Gertie, my caterpillar pet, but when she needs to flutter, her freedom she will get. Oh, I'm so glad that the child that wrote this poem is going to let the caterpillar, when it turns into a butterfly, let it go free. There were lots of A-R and E-R words in the poem. Let's see, Gertie right here has the sound. You may see some other. I see crawler, there's E-R. So I also see A-R like in the word jar. So there's several words that have R-controlled vowels. All right, we had a great day in phonics. Tune in again tomorrow.